Okay, so let's have a look at the ComparePress shortcodes, which instead of the virtual content that you've seen so far that's generated by the widgets, what we're going to do is we're actually going to make some real pages within WordPress and then list different handsets or deals just using what's known as WordPress shortcodes. So if we have a look in here within the admin area, so ComparePress content gives a little overview of what you need to do. So why don't we have a look at the pages link? If we open a new tab and say we'll just use this example here. So let's show phones feature equals Google Android. So you can see here this details all the different features that you can actually show and filter by. So if you want just GPS handsets, you could just change value for GPS. If you just want QWERTY handsets, that's ones that actually have a physical keyboard, change that. Let's have a look. Let's add a new page. And because this one's going to be Google Android phone, so let's give it that title. Can't type this morning. Let's head down here, say some Google content here, and then just paste that in. Simple as that. Click publish. And let's actually view this page. See now this page, it has all them Google phones displayed. If you click on any one of them, that will take you to the deals for that particular phone. It's running a little bit slow because we've got several things going on in the background. But as you can see, everything works as expected. Lots of deals for the car phone warehouse for the HTC Hero. So let's go back here, click on edit this entry just to go back into this page, right, nice and quick. What's good about using shortcodes to display these handset lists is if we want to, and we want to have lots of content here, and we have lots of content here, and we click update, and what we'll do is we'll view this page in another tab. You can see the first bit of content here goes above the actual phone listings. There we go, so there's the content. But then the rest of the content carries on afterwards. So it actually respects where you put this shortcode. So if we move that and we say we want the handsets at the top, we can just get rid of that, click update, and then refresh this page, and you will see the handsets will be at the top and the contents underneath. So that's a really nice feature. So the best way of illustrating the use of this, if we go down, so again we're back in ComparePress content, and if you have a look at this, say handset specific shortcodes. So if we copy this and say we're after, we've got a Google Android phone review, let's call it something like that, and some Google phone review content, and we swap this shortcode for this one. So now instead of the feature shortcode that we were using before, we're now using one called handset ID. So what this does, let's have a look at one of these phones, HTC Desire. So if we want to just say if we've got an HTC Desire review, so you might have on your WordPress based system an HTC review already of a Desire or any other phone. Obviously it can be any make, manufacturer. And instead of sending the person off to the page with all the deals on with the description, say that one, which if we have a look at this, it's going to take to that this URL down the bottom, this URL. What we can do is we can put the handset value in here. So let's say HTC Desire. Get rid of that. Click update. And what this will now do is if we refresh, You can see there's the review text, so this could go on for many, many paragraphs, but what it's actually showing is the deals in line, and you see the contents carrying on afterwards. So say if you wanted to show the top 5 deals within here, we can actually, if you go back to here, we can actually add a number as well. We haven't actually added that to the here, but if we say number equals 5, this will limit the number of results. Say if you've only got a small space to do your review in, and that looks a bit too much for your page. If you click refresh, what this will do, it will filter the deals, so you've now got the top 5 deals within your review. So that's great if you don't want to send them to a particular full deals page. You actually just want to show the top 5 deals within a page, and obviously all these links will take the user through, and if they actually go through with the sale, you will earn money. So let's have a look at a couple more shortcodes. Let's have a look at the latest one. So let's copy this one, and we use that same dummy page again. So I'll just replace this. So here we've got to replace this dummy value. Let's use the value latest. So let's have a look here. Let's call this latest. Hit update. And what this one does, if you have a read, this will show all phones that have recently been released. So you could have a phone page called mobile phones or latest mobile phones, and what that would do is it would show all the phones that have been released recently, and it orders them by default alphabetically. So BlackBerry comes before HTC, etc. It's a little bit slow downloading the handset images, but that's my connection because I've got YouTube videos uploading, etc. So as you can see, it shows all them, and let's have a look. Say if we, as you can see, there's all these different ones. This is great for some pages that you have, say, a generic mobile phones page, but what if you want to just say, I want to see just BlackBerry deals? Well, we've got that covered within here. Another shortcode, so if you want to do a whole BlackBerry page, for whatever reason, whack that in, and just instead of value, hit BlackBerry, hit update, and what this will do, hit refresh. You can see now we're actually displaying only BlackBerry mobile phones within this page. So hopefully by this little tutorial you can see all the different shortcodes, how easy it is to implement these and get the content that you want and where you want it using our system. And again, just to reiterate, all these links will go through to the full deals comparison page, and then clicking on any of these, that will take you straight to the deals on that retailer, where if a user of your site or blog actually buys a phone, you will earn commission. Okay, I think that's enough for the shortcodes. Thanks a lot.